So I was wondering what kind of content to put out. And then it hit me. You lot wanted a vlog. So, I'm gonna give you one. This is 1 month in the life of me. Because I was thinking if I had to do a 1 week in life of me, I would be obliged to vlog every day. Which I'm not gonna do. So this feels better. And it's a more overall look, I guess you can say. So I think maybe the first week I'm gonna be a bit more in depth of what I'm doing. And then, I mean, the other weeks you sort of get the point of what I'm doing. So, but yeah, right now it's 12 o'clock. Woke up at about 9:20 today. My sleeping schedule is not bad actually for not going to school or anything. So yeah, I don't go to school if you didn't know. Can't start before August. If I was to start, that is. Who knows? You never know what's gonna happen. I don't have a job quite yet. I am looking for one. I have applied for one. Haven't matched it yet. And it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. So probably have to start looking for another one. Am I right? Yeah. I probably will have to. And who knows? Maybe I will find one in this month. Even though it's the 25th of February. So I mean, it's not exactly just 1 month. It's. I want to start the vlog today, so don't chat me, okay? But anyway, I have just recorded a video for my second channel, a Tour de France video. Yes, I do upload up there. Hopefully I still do by the time this video comes out. I think I will. But yeah, I've just recorded that. Then my plan was to edit that, then to go outside and do some training, you know, football and whatnot. I'm not gonna train that much today, since, I mean, we had a match yesterday, and also I have, what, 3.5 hours training with the team later on. Oh, at 17 I have 1 hour goalkeeper training. Then we have like a team gym session as well. And then after that we have regular training, which in all accumulates to 3.5 hours for me. So I'm not gonna go all out since that would be stupid, because then, I mean, I would die by the goalkeeper training and I would be dead by the training. So, but yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. And but I'll just edit the video a little quick, and then I'll set to render, then I'll go out training, and that's the plan. Great. Alright, so as you can see, the video is now done. I'll just set it to render real quick. You know how some people, they really care about what they name their files? I don't. There we go. That's a decent name, that. So yeah, now it's set to render. And that means that I can go out and do some training. It's gonna be probably like 45 minutes, I guess. It's alright. Maybe only like half an hour. Cause I gotta be able to get back home, get something to eat, like around those 3 hours before training. Yeah, it's gonna be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Not longer than that. Yeah, I mean, let's just go, I guess. So I just came home. It ended up being like half an hour's training, so it's alright. I didn't really film anything because, I mean, it was a bit short, wasn't it? I would rather do a more in-depth explanation of like an entire training and not just a 30-minute training. So I'll do that one of these days when I have more time. So, and the reason I had even less time today was because usually I'll be done training at around 11:30. But I had a lot of problems with like recording and stuff, so it took a bit longer than usual, like an hour longer actually. So yeah, now it's 2:30. So it's about time that I start preparing some food. My food's not in here actually, it's in here. Here it is. It's nothing special, it's just pasta. And then I'll put some tomato soup in and gonna mix it and it's gonna be good. So yeah, I mean, I'll just do that real quick. Actually, what is the video on? 1 hour 30 minutes, god damn it. So, still some time to go with that. But yeah, I'll prepare the food, then I'll eat it, and I guess I'll come back at some point. I'm not sure, we'll see. So it's Tuesday now, and yesterday it ended up being around 4 hours of training that day. So pretty decent, but I mean, Monday is the hardest day of the week, definitely. With team training in general. I also did get a couple of minor injuries. Like my wrist kind of hurts like when rotating and stuff, which is annoying. It's not even my hip, it's right left to the hip up here. I'm not sure what it is called, I have no clue actually. But that hurts as well. But that happened like during training. I could really feel that. My wrist, it was only after training that I felt that. I do of course a team training later on at 19, which there's like 9 hours till then, so it'll be good. So right now it's 10 o'clock. I'm about to record another second channel video. This one's gonna be a UFC free video. Decent. So yeah, of course I'm gonna record that, edit it, set to render, then I'll go down training for, I'm not sure exactly how long today. I think I'm gonna definitely take one exercise out where I would do goal kicks, because there's also other distribution exercises in like my program that I've made, and goal kicks would just be too much for my leg, I think. So yeah, that's the plan pretty much. So yeah, time to record. So this is now rendering, so I've packed the stuff and it's time to go down and do some training. Alright, so I've just come home from the training. My camera's died, so I'm just gonna use my phone now because I can't be asked to wait for it to recharge. I was down there for around 2 hours, I think. If you count the drills only, it'll be like 1 hour 25 minutes, but if you count the breaks in between and like setting up for drills and whatnot, it's around those 2 hours I've been down there. So, but pretty much there's still like 6 hours till the team training begins. So in that time, I'm gonna relax. All I know for sure I'm gonna do is take a shower, 1, get something to eat, that's 2, maybe record another video, 3, I'm not sure, and then relax pretty much until training starts at 19. So yeah, I'll just do all that, and I don't know, I'm too tired to talk. Okay, I'll just stop here and come back on. Great. So it's now Wednesday, and yesterday I managed to record and edit another video, and then of course later on I went to training, and that was about it for that day. So right now it's 9:44 in the morning. Well, to let you know what I do in the morning right now, I get something to eat, and then I of course record a video. So but today there's no team training, so it's like an off day. But of course, your boy gotta go out training a bit, because I mean, we have the time, don't we? So yeah, I'll definitely go out training after recording and editing the video I'm about to do. And I'll probably just do the same program that I did yesterday, because that worked out quite well actually. That's the plan. So let's go. So I'm back home again, and training was a bit meh, because basically I've done so many drills so much over the past like 2 to 3 weeks. It's getting extremely repetitive. Pretty much the plan is I'm gonna change some of them with some other drills, and hopefully it's not gonna be stale. The only problem is, like, there aren't that many drills you can do as a goalkeeper, especially while training alone. So I had to think about that. But I don't know, right now I think I'll just get something to eat. Maybe record another video. Then I'll do some, what do we call it, strength training later on today. And I think that's gonna be a day. Then, yeah, I guess we'll see. So it's now Friday. I know, already? Insane. So basically I was feeling a bit like, you already know what I do daily. I mean, like I record a video, edit the video, set it to render, go outside training, come back, get something to eat, edit another video. Or record another video, then edit that. So I mean, that's pretty much what I've done all the days here. So I'm feeling like you know what I'm doing at this point, so I don't really need to explain it every single day. You get me? So the past, what was it, 2 days? Has just been a bit quicker, you get me? But yeah, it's Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, I actually have a game to attend to, you get me? And this time it's with the senior team. So yeah, I feel like today I'm just gonna more rest and stuff so that I'm actually ready for tomorrow. I'm not, you know, shattered. So I'm gonna try more relax today and recover, I guess, so that I'm fully ready for tomorrow. I'm maybe gonna do a bit of something, I'm not sure what, but I'm not gonna train that much today, that's what I'm trying to say. So we'll just go back to it being a bit quicker. Alright, so it's now Monday again. I didn't record anything in the weekend, so I guess I'm gonna just have to tell you instead. So of course, Saturday was the game, and yeah, we don't record our games or anything like that, so I can't actually show you the game. We ended up losing 3-2. It was against a team that was one division above our team, so I mean that result was alright, I guess. We had two of our, in my opinion, best players on the team get injured as well, which is a bit annoying. And overall, I feel like I played well. I could maybe have saved one of the goals. It was like a 1v1 situation, but that's one of the things that I'm really good at, which I feel like I could have saved it. I mean, but that's just me, I don't know. End of the day, I think my performance was pretty good, if you ask me. Pretty good. So yeah, that was decent. Then I made an upload schedule for my second channel, and it's as followed on the screen here, somewhere, I think. Basically, I thought I would make an upload schedule, because first of all, one video a day was a bit much, and second of all, like one video a day, and me also wanting to post more on my main channel would be too much. I thought I would do this, and I mean, the feedback so far has been good, so yeah, hopefully it's gonna be great. But yeah, I don't really have that much more to say. I mean, it's Monday today, of course. The usual stuff. So I'll only train for about half an hour, 45 minutes. And then of course, training later on for, what was it, like 3 hours, something like that. You know what I mean. Same as last Monday. So let's just get to it. So yeah, I'm done with the training, all that. I'm actually editing a video right now for the main channel. I know. What? Crazy. I think I'm gonna do this more, like this setup more in this video, because I edited some of this video yesterday, and I realized that the microphone and cameras is not exactly good, so this is a lot better. Also, I thought I would do something that I haven't actually done before, which is last year I decided to count the amount of hours I spent training. In total, it was around 12 hours, which is it's quite decent, like physical training only, of course. 12 hours 1 week, I'll take that. Then of course there was the match as well, Saturday, which you can add in what, like 2 hours extra, I guess. It's more like 14 hours, I guess. So yeah, it's probably gonna be quite similar this week. I just sort of wanted to get like an overall view of like how much time I actually spend on training and whatnot. Which I of course do other stuff than just physical training. I do stuff like like compilations of like weekly saves. So like best saves of this week and stuff like that. And then I sort of just look like, how does the professional goalkeepers do it, you get me? Like how do they, what's their technique and all that. So I sort of just spend a lot of time analyzing them as well. Speaking about analyzing goalkeepers, I want to try out some new drills. One of them was goal kicks. Now, I've improved goal kicks a lot over the past couple of years. I haven't really been practicing it that much lately. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try and actually improve them. To improve them, I was like, Edison, because his goal kicks are, I mean, they're the best, really. They're like, his precision, his powers, like, all of that is just world class, really. So I tried like analyzing his technique, put it side by side with my technique, seeing like what I could do different and stuff. And I tried some of that stuff today. It's better. It's actually better. Like I'm sort of getting the hang of it. Of course, I'm nowhere near that level yet. Like he's the best in the world at that, 100%. Just distribution in general, he's the best in the world. Like this, in my opinion. I mean, I don't think anyone really comes close. I thought I'd do a quick update, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll probably just get something to eat, and then there'll be a couple hours of training, and yeah, that's about it. So see you later, alligator. Alright, so it is Tuesday today, and pretty much I'm not really gonna do any training today, at least not outside, because yesterday at training, firstly I injured, I'm not sure what to call it really, my right leg, and the same muscle that hurt last week. I started hurting a lot again yesterday at training, like so much that I couldn't really kick a ball, like, or I could kick a ball, but I couldn't like do goal kicks or anything like that. I couldn't do long balls and stuff like that. So that happened, and also I did something with my with my like back thigh on the left leg. I'm not sure. I think like a shot came through, right? So on me on the ground. I think I went down like a bit weird or something like that, because I could feel in my back thigh that something was not right. It's a bit better today, definitely. I can do this. I couldn't really do that yesterday. I can still feel it though. I can still feel it, but it's not as bad. So yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, I feel like definitely to be on the safe side, I'm not gonna train extra today. Definitely not, because we do of course have training later on today. So hopefully I can complete that training. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, today I'm not gonna train, so I've already recorded a video for the second channel. Also, yeah, the video for the main channel actually finished yesterday, so it's gonna be out today. It's gonna be cool. But yeah, I have already recorded a video for the second channel. I have recorded something for a song that is probably out by the time that this video comes out. I'm planning on releasing like an EP, a short one. A short EP, yes, an EP is already short, but a shorter version. So I don't really know if other people enjoy it. I mean, I certainly do, so that's a good thing, I guess. But hopefully other people will enjoy it. And yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna do today is I think I'm gonna do some strength training in a bit with like dumbbells and whatnot, just to get some training in. And yeah, then I'll go train later on, and maybe I'll edit another video, maybe record another video, you know, standard stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be today, so let's do it. Alright, so it's Monday again, and it's been some time since I actually talked to you in the vlog, I guess. So but yeah, I mean, you've seen what I did last week, just the usual week pretty much. But also I went to the cinema with my sister, of course, Friday. I did a live stream on my second channel Saturday. I also did that Friday actually. I think I'm gonna start doing that more, because that's pretty fun. Oh yeah, I have written 3 new songs which I'm gonna try and make this week. Now I just recorded a video. I'm about to edit it real quick. Then I'll go down, of course, train for about half an hour, because I got training already at 5 or at 17 today. So it's a long training day today, of course. Then when I come home, I'll probably try and maybe record some of one of the new songs. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's go. Alright, so I just came back from being out training, and I was out there for like 40 minutes, I think. So sorry. Nothing too spectacular, but right now I get something to eat. It'll be pizza. I called pizza slices from yesterday. So I was at my grandma's birthday yesterday, and we got pizza and stuff. So there was a couple leftovers. We got a couple of them, and you know, I can eat some now, I guess. And then I'll watch Boruto, because I didn't get to watch it yesterday, but I watched it every week. I mean, since the beginning, really. You're ruining my vlog. God dang it. But yeah, it's on episode number 97. I think it's been going on for like 2 years. April the 5th, 2017. Okay, so it's been almost 2 years now. Yeah. And then maybe afterwards I will record a song. Who knows? I guess we'll see, but I mean, we'll see then, I guess, yeah. So it is Tuesday, and I've just recorded and edited a UFC video, which is gonna come out tomorrow. Yes. And like this new upload schedule I have on my second channel is actually pretty decent, because basically all I gotta do is record a video Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just one video each day, and I'll have enough for the week. So for me, it's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, everything's going pretty well. Besides from me spraining my thumb yesterday at training. That's the only thing that's not going well. But yeah, today there's of course training later on, at like 19. After recording this, I'm gonna go up train a bit. I'm not gonna do any handling or anything like that, just, you know, to make sure that I don't worsen the injury for training later on, of course. So it's mostly gonna be like distribution and whatnot. And yeah, that's the plan. So let's go. So it's Thursday, the 14th. I've just come back from being out training. The weather was interesting. As soon as I went out the door, it started sort of raining. Like nothing particular, just like a tiny bit of rain. I was like, meh, nothing special. So I just went on my merry way. Then half a minute later, it turned into hell. It started hailing like a motherfreaker, bro. Like, you don't even want to know. It was bad. It was really bad. And I was dead on my bike, like, Neil, I just gotta get there real quick and then go inside and hopefully it should be over. But yeah, I got to where I trained, went inside, 5 minutes passed, stopped, and the sun came out. I think I was out there training for a little over an hour, something like that. I didn't want to spend too much energy, because of course I had trained today at 17:30, so, you know, it's not exactly late training, so I don't have as much time to recover. I don't really think I've told y'all what I pretty much do when I'm not doing like YouTube and football and stuff like that. So first thing is, I began watching an anime called Hunter x Hunter, which is, it's good. It's good. I began watching it like last week at some point, I can't remember when. Probably like a week ago from now, yeah. So probably last week, Thursday. I'm at episode number 49, and there's like 100 something episodes, I believe. So still a lot to go. It's a really good anime, I would recommend it, definitely. I'm always really hesitant on going to like a new series in general, whether it's an anime or it's just a Netflix series, something like that. I'm always like, I don't know, should I? But then usually when I decide, okay, I'm gonna watch this, it ends up being good. But sometimes I do watch like 1 or 2 episodes and I'm like, nah, that's not for me. I know, that's some great info. Also, the music I've been listening to lately is Quedega's new. The music I've been listening to lately is Quedega's new album, which came out last week as well, I think. Sometime last week, I think. I've been listening to it like since it came out, pretty much. That's all I've been listening to, I think. It's really good. I didn't dislike Quedega, I just didn't really listen to his music or anything before that. But, I mean, I've always thought he was decent, but his album is really good, honestly, it's really good. So I've been listening to that a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. So now I'm probably just gonna get something to eat, you get me, and maybe record a video, maybe record another song, since I have one more in mind. At this point, I have 4 songs made. The Rap Game is Alive, Overdose, Death Note, and Monster. Or is it Monsters? I can't remember. But those 4 I have made right now. They are on my YouTube, on private of course. I think I have like 1 or 2 more that I want to make. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. So I'm gonna just get to it. Oh, I just turned on the camera. I actually just picked Juventus. So Juventus is out the game. Thank God. Sorry, if this Manchester United, I'm gonna be pissed. FC Porto. Oh, he's like, oh fuck me. You were sitting there like, Okay. Bro, I really wanted Porto to meet Manchester United and beat them, because that would be hilarious. But I mean, we'll take them, sure. We'll take them. Tottenham, okay. Tottenham against who? There's like what? United, City, Barcelona, and I can't remember who. Manchester. Damn it! I really hope they. I guess one had to play against each other, pretty much. Oh well. One left. But yeah, who's pairing? It's Manchester United against who again? Oh, Barcelona. Oh. Please, Barcelona, please beat them out, please. Alright, so I've just finished making like a template for a channel membership trailer for my second channel. Since channel memberships have been turned on now, I thought I would make a trailer for it, just to show people like what you get from it, of course. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. Just take a look real quick here in After Effects, of course. Emojis, as a normal text. Then, of course, my PC is too slow to actually run anything like that, so yeah, it's trying its best at this point, but pretty much what's gonna happen is it's gonna get destroyed. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum boop. Again, really so. And then that thing goes through, destroys it. Looks pretty cool and stuff. All made inside of After Effects with a lot of things. I mean, and that's just some of it really. I guess I can do this. You can see all that. Not one, not a layer, not a layer, not a layer, not a layer. Of course, I can't do that alone because I'm not that skilled. So I'll have to say a big thank you to Video Co-Pilot and Andrew Kramer, but he's too good. Like, the fact that he can make stuff like this with stuff only from After Effects, no plugins, it's ridiculous. I'm just sort of like, I mean, I did spend a long time on it, but I mean, I followed these tutorials, so it should be good. It looks good, if you ask me. I mean, this is how you improve, really. I've learned a lot from just watching like a lot of tutorials like this from him. I've learned a lot on how to do stuff myself, how to make like good stuff in After Effects myself. Yeah, I mean, a big thanks to him to helping me get better at editing, I guess. That's an update. And I'll come back, I guess, when it's done. I'm not sure. We'll see. So I just came back from the hospital. Yep. Great. So, earlier today, I had a football match. And in the warm-up to the football match, I got injured. Basically, we were doing color crosses. It was all going fine. Suddenly, I go up for the ball. I'm not sure what happened, but I think the ball went straight on my pinky finger. I still grabbed the ball though, and I was like, that's weird. That feels weird. And I was a bit confused. I threw the ball back, because it didn't hurt for some reason. It didn't hurt at all. So I just threw the ball back, and I was thinking, that's weird. It feels like it's not, like, it feels like the bone or something like that is like poking out of the skin. It's not. But it felt like that, but it didn't hurt, so I was like, okay. So I took another one, grabbed that one. I could feel something was wrong. Again, didn't hurt, but like my finger didn't feel right. So I took off my glove, looked at it. This, imagine it being straight, but this last part here is like this. That's how it looked. And I was there like, shit. I took off my other glove, I was like, stop. He came over, was like, what's wrong? Showed him, he was like, well, that's not good. Showed the trainer, he was like, well, that's not good. He told me to go over to another person who knew more about this stuff. And he was like, oh, it looks fine. I suddenly got extremely dizzy to the point of where I was like, I just said, I'm feeling extremely dizzy. He told me to sit down, and I was like this. When he told me to sit down, 80% or 85% of my vision was white. Like, I couldn't see anything pretty much, so I was there like, Jesus. And I managed to sit down and then lay down. It took like 1 or 2 minutes. I began feeling better, of course. And yeah, it was weird. I was saying a bit like, maybe we can just tape it in, like, cause it doesn't hurt, so maybe we could just tape it in. I was still saying that at that point. So I mean, I tried standing up, about 15 seconds passed and I began feeling really dizzy again, so I sat down again and they were like, no, you can't play. Like, and I would agree to them there, because, I mean, first of all, it was just a training game, so, I mean, nothing on the line really. I was so annoyed, bro. I was like, it's a finger, like, can I just tape in or something? Just cut it off, bro. Like, no. But, like, I was so annoyed because it's a finger, bro. That's what annoyed me the most. But, of course, it wasn't the finger that stopped me. It was me getting dizzy from that. And I think the reason I got dizzy was that I couldn't feel the pain, but the pain still registered as pain, but just without me being able to feel it. I don't know, maybe it was too, like the pain was too high for me to even feel it, I don't know. But something like that, maybe. My mom came to get me, we drove home. On the way home, I was again feeling extremely dizzy, like everything turned white for the second time. It went over again after like a couple minutes. I got back up here. 15 minutes later, my grandma came to get me to the, what you call it, the hospital thing, like the, I don't know what it's called, I can't be asked to look it up, okay? The hospital thing where you go if something seriously has happened that someone needs to look at the right moment. So, went there, we waited for about, what, 1 hour, 40 minutes. I knew it would take long because I've been there a couple of times, all football related. So, yeah, it took like around 1 hour and 40 minutes. Then they told me they should get an x-ray. I was like, okay, sure. I pretty much already knew what was gonna happen because I've been through before. So, went there, got the x-ray, went back down, waited a couple, like 15 minutes, something like that. Then they got back to us, and he was like, yeah, it's broken. And also, the end part of the thing is dislocated. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, that was what I guessed from the start, and I was right. So, okay, cool. What else? No, I wasn't like that, but you know what I mean. And he said, well, you'll need surgery. And as soon as he said that, I was like, what? And said like, yeah, you need metal things in your finger. And as soon as he said that, I was like, how about no? How about no? The airport will be hell. Please don't. No, I didn't say that, but he said I had to wait like a week or 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Yeah, I know. Great. Until that, I would have to wear this, which him putting this on, oh, bro, it was painful, Machi. It was painful. I was still like, him putting on, like stretching out the finger, like the, also of course this part which was dislocated, also stretching that out. I was still like, fuck me. Bro, the pain was so freaking intense. He also told me, sit down, we don't want you to faint. I'm like, okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I got this on. He said, did it hurt? No. No. What do you mean hurt? What? I don't have any feelings, Machi. We drove home and yeah, I'm here now. See, this could take a long time because like I was pretty much thinking, oh yeah, it's maybe dislocated. I think it's broken too. But I didn't think you would need surgery for that, so I was like, okay, maybe it's just gonna be like a standard injury. Maybe gonna take like a month before it's fully healed. Like, okay, sure. Having to go through surgery, which first of all I have to wait 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks for, and then of course I guess it would have to heal afterwards as well. That's a bit worrying for me, if you ask me. That's what worries me. The time. I don't care about the pain, bro. The pain, it could come and I will beat you up, okay? But the time, that's what matters. Because I don't have time to be injured, bro. I ain't got time for that shit. So I won't be able to train anything hand related, which is, I mean, 75% of goalkeeping, pretty much. Like, I'm cracking jokes and whatnot, but really, I'm just annoyed and pissed off and everything at the same time, to be honest. Like, sad, pissed off, annoyed. You name it, bro. I'm all the emotions in between. I can't be asked, honestly. It hurts still, bro. I need some pills, honestly. It hurts like a bitch. But yeah, I mean, it's an important thing, I guess, so I thought I would include it in the vlog. And yeah, my life will change in the next 3 weeks. Yeah, I don't really have more to say. I don't know what to do. I'll just do something. I'll see what happens. I don't care. Alright, so it's Monday, the final week of this 1 month vlog. Already been a month. Of course, this happened Saturday. we found out that on Wednesday, I'll have to go back to the hospital and get another x-ray and stuff. And then we would talk about the operation basically, which we still don't know when will be. Today and tomorrow I'm not gonna go to a team training because I thought that was probably not the best idea, to be honest. Just at least like until we get the conversation done and the x-ray done and stuff like that. Thought okay, maybe just like take a short break, just a short break. Because of course there's a possibility of me hurting it again. Because I mean football is, I mean you all know football, I'm pretty sure. So there is a big possibility of me either hitting my hand on someone, or someone hitting my hand, or the ball hitting my hand, and stuff like that, which I don't feel like doing, because just me doing that on my finger, that would hurt a lot. So imagine a ball going, no, I'm not about that. So at least just let's wait till Thursday at least. What's our thoughts? And that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna go down later on today, in like maybe half an hour, and try and just I mean kick a ball and stuff like that. Because I mean I can still practice by myself. I guess there's not a big possibility of me injuring myself. It is me on about though, so wouldn't be so sure. But that's pretty much my thoughts on this at this point in time. And would you listen to this? Can you hear that? That, bro, that is the most annoying thing ever, you know? Because that goes on the entire day, bro, and the entire night with that shit. And you're just laying there like, sharp, bang, sharp, bang, sharp, bang, and it just gets louder and louder and louder, and you just feel like, let me sleep. I'm gonna go on training in a bit, and then I'll see what's gonna happen, I guess. Alright, so it is Wednesday. What has happened? Well, we of course went to the hospital, got an x-ray of my finger, then the guy examined, and we got told that basically there's another option besides the surgery, and that is that they were to completely stretch out, like overstretch actually, my finger. So it's not just stretched out, it's fully like stretched out like this. And then basically keep it that way for 6 weeks. And that should bring the piece that's fallen off, the piece of the bone that's fallen off, back in place. And yeah, that's pretty much what they told us. So they put this on, which hurt a lot. Then we got another x-ray, went back again, and they said, yeah, it looks good. So we're gonna give you another time for in 10 days time, and you're gonna come back and we're gonna see if it still fits, if it's still all fine. If it's all fine, we're gonna do this, and if it's not, we're gonna go have to do the surgery. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that, because I mean, who really wants a surgery? No one. Great. But the surgery part and this part should take around the same amount of time, so it wasn't really any difference there. I would have this for 6 weeks, which is gonna be interesting. They also told me I should really try not to hit my finger on anything, especially the first like 10 days. So I mean, I'm gonna try my best, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just see if it works out. Today I'm not gonna do any training really. I'm gonna do a bit of strength training, I guess. I did a lot of core training yesterday, and Monday I did a lot of leg training, basically leg day, I guess. So those are the only 2 things I can really do at this point. I can't really lift dumbbells. Push-ups are not really doable. Those are the 2 things I can really do at this point. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. And yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of that today. And yeah. Otherwise, my training I'll do will probably be, of course, when I'm outside, training by myself. It'll be like distribution, goal kicks, half volleys, all that stuff that I've already done. And I'll just do that a lot more now. And I'll still keep on training some reaction training with the reaction ball that I have, but just with one hand instead, but I mean, it still works, so. And then of course, team training, I will probably only be able to participate in the warm-up and some of the exercises where I'm not in like the middle of the play, anything like that, where I'm maybe like standing to the side and I don't know, like just basically where I'm not in the middle of the play, where there's no chance of me hitting like my hand into someone, or the ball really hitting me, or the ball hitting like up on my hand, you know, stuff like that. Basically just things where there's not that big of a chance of me injuring my finger further. They told me it would take around 6 weeks, of course, with this on, but in total, before I start training again, they told me 3 months. Let's see how much we can cut that down. So half of that time, of course, I have this on. I'm just gonna say it now, I'm not gonna wait 3 months. I'm just gonna be honest. because basically the season just starts here on Saturday, our season that is, and it ends in 3 months. So I'll try and come back a bit before it ends, just to get at least a couple matches in maybe. These are moments where you're just looking back like, if I just done this tiny bit different, this wouldn't have happened. But I mean, I did do that. I can't really go back in time at this point, so nothing to do. But yeah, I mean, that's all I want to say really right now. So I'm just gonna do something, and you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, so it is Monday, actually week 5, which is I mean, that's more than a month. So, but I didn't actually finish up the vlog last week, so I thought I would do it now instead. And to be honest, this happening with my finger and stuff really just demotivated me from vlogging in general. So I didn't vlog that much last week, but it was pretty much a standard week, except for, of course, my finger. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog. I feel like looking back at it now, I could probably have done a better job of like the entire vlogging process. With, for example, like if I was to edit something, I'd be like, okay, so this is what I do. Like I'd be more in depth of what I was to do, or like I would be outside and be like, okay, this is what I'm doing. Like I'm doing this exercise because of this, or you know, just generally stuff like that. Like where I go more in depth of like what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, stuff like that. But I guess there's room for improvement, you get me? So if I do another one, I'll probably do that. Hopefully you still enjoyed. I know it's gonna be a long video, because at this point, I think I'm at, what? I'm somewhere in the 2nd week, and it's around 20 minutes long. So yeah, it's gonna be a long video, but if you've made it to the end, I mean, thank you and congrats. Congrats to you for sitting through it. That thing about uploading more on this channel has been, yeah, that didn't really happen, did it? But of course, I've been working on, I said an EP before, but it's actually an album, because it's gonna be 7 or over songs. So it's an album. So it's gonna be an album, I guess. And I'm thinking, you know what, when would the best time to release it be? On my birthday, the 13th of April, which is in like, what, 3 weeks? So I feel like, okay, that'll probably be a good idea actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably make 1 or 2 extra songs in the time in between. I already have like 7. So yeah, that should be a good amount. Hopefully you will enjoy them, of course. And yeah, that is it for the vlog. I think I've already done an outro pretty much, but yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll see you all in another video at some point in the future, I guess. See you there.